Top 10 anime where popular girls fall for loners. What's the dream of every unpopular guy who's actually really nice but his social skills are a bit off? Well, we don't know about all of them, but for most, it's definitely to have the beautiful popular girl notice them and somehow fall in love. Maybe there's one or two who dream of world domination, but for most guys, it's definitely the popular girl. Hello and welcome back to The Genius. Today we'll be counting down the top 10 anime where popular girls fall for loners. So sit back, relax, subscribe to the channel if you still haven't, and let's get down to it. Number 10, 3D Kanojo. Starting off the list, we have a little known anime about an otaku who gets himself a 3D girlfriend. Hikari is socially awkward and closed off to himself for most of the time because he gets criticized by his classmates. One day, he meets a girl by the name of Iroha Igarashi but decides to stay away from her since she's the most popular girl in school and he's probably the most unpopular guy there. She turns out to be a good girl and wants to help him get out of his shell, so she orchestrates a plan to do so. She wants to show him what life and love are all about and gets him to fall in love with her. There's some major developments after this part though, so we don't want to spoil it. Overall, it's a great show with beautiful moments, some sadness, and love. Number 9. Haruka Nogizaka's Secret. At number 9, we have an anime about an elite high school that lets only the smartest and best students enter its ranks. Of course, at the top of the class, we have the most popular girl in school, Haruka. She's not only smart and popular, but also comes from a wealthy and prestigious family. Everyone knows and adores her. Next to her in class sits a shy boy who goes by the name of Yuto. Once, he goes to the school library and becomes a witness to her biggest secret. She's actually a huge otaku. Since he's the only one who's ever seen the side of her, the two develop a really interesting relationship. He's a nice guy, of course, and he wouldn't tell, but it's still funny to see the fear on her face the moment she realized someone saw her. It's a funny and cute show for people who love romantic comedies. Number 8. Okami-san and Her 7 Companions. At number 8, we have Okami Ryoko, or Okami-san. She's a bossy girl who speaks and acts in a very masculine manner. She's pretty tall for a girl and knows how to fight incredibly well. Her best friend is short and small, so it makes for a perfect contrast. One of their biggest issues, however, is that they both have a really flat chest. They're both members of the Otogi Bank, which is a school project where you get money for solving different problems students or teachers may have, but have to return the money later since it's used for other projects. After an unpopular guy by the name of Morino Ryoshi confesses his love for her, her biggest fear comes to life when he actually joins the bank project because they needed a male for the more difficult tasks. Being that she acts like a man herself, she lets herself. At first, she competes with him by taking jobs that usually wouldn't be for her, but in time, she starts getting more comfortable with herself around him, and we get some growth in the relationship. So, it turns out girls actually like unpopular guys once they get to know them. Go figure. Number 7. Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san. Taking the number 7 spot, we have Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro-san. Hayase Nagatoro is a popular and friendly high school girl who is also incredibly playful. Every day she teases Naoto Hachioji, who is a timid and shy guy who is a manga artist. She's been doing this ever since they met in the library once and just won't stop teasing him and being playful around him. But since he's so shy, he feels intensely uncomfortable with it. But while being around her every day, he learns to let go a little bit and learns to find her crazy acts not as annoying and stressful, but more so fun and cute. This leads to them developing a really strange but somehow heartwarming relationship, but we'll let you see what we mean for yourselves. Number 6. Gamers. At number 6, we have an anime that makes you feel like you're watching every other anime in the world, and then spins things rapidly in a way that engages you to your core. Of course, we're talking about Gamers. Karen Tendo is the school idol who is also an exemplary student and everyone loves her. However, she's also the head of the gaming club. After seeing Keita Amano's gaming skills, she decides to recruit him into the club. Soon after joining, he sees a different side to gaming than what he's used to. After joining the club, both his grades and his overall life skills start sharpening. Interested yet? Karen takes an interest in him and decides to have him challenged day after day. With that, his life turns from a boring everyday life to his new gaming adventure life, filled with different challenges given to him by the top popular girl in the school. Number 5. My first girlfriend is a gal. After having his friends prank him and dare him to ask a girl out in hopes of having him finally lose his virginity, Junichi asks a gal out with no hopes because his confidence in this area is as low as it can get. She's disgusted with his intentions at first, but after teasing him a bit and getting to know more about him, she actually falls for him a little bit. She agrees to go out with him in hopes of helping him come out of his shell, and the story follows Junichi trying to gain more self-confidence and to withhold his sexual desires. After this, many other things happen as he's put in a new school with many hot girls, but that's a story for another day. Go check it out if you can't wait. Number 4. Accel World. This is an anime about a middle school student who gets bullied a lot specifically because of his non-typical body figure. To escape reality, he plays a lot of video games as there he can look however he wants to, and also because he's just really good at it. But one day, all his gaming scores get topped. He can't believe it as he thought he was the best gamer in the school. And when he goes to check it out, he sees it's Kuroyuki Hime, a hot and popular girl who is the head of the student council. Being the two best gamers in the school, they form a party and become one of the most iconic duos in anime to reveal the secrets behind the creation of a brain booster program that's been running around the school lately. Number 3. Rent a girlfriend. I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there who'd love to be able to rent a girlfriend just by using a mobile app. I don't know, but this seems kinda weird to me. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, renting a girlfriend is about Kazuya Kinoshita, who after being badly heartbroken decides to fill the void in his heart by renting a girlfriend through an app on his mobile phone. Chizuru is an ideal girl with good looks and a cute personality, but when Kazuya decides that the whole idea of a rental girlfriend is just toying with guys' hearts, he leaves her a bad review. She then snaps and it turns out she has the exact opposite personality of what she showed when she was with him. They both can't exactly show their true feelings to one another though, so they're stuck in a fake relationship until they end up actually falling for each other and growing together. It's a great show that isn't really mainstream and more people need to know about it. Number 2. Yamada Kun and the 7 Witches. At number 2, we have a guy with an insane backstory, Ryu Yamada. When he entered high school, he decided that he'll study and be a good guy, none of his previous shenanigans. He even specifically chose a school where he wouldn't be recognized by anyone. However, he was very soon bored with his normal lifestyle. He only lasted a year and then reverted back to his old ways with fighting, not studying, and being an overall bad student. He gets incredibly lucky because he stumbles and falls together with a girl. This fall results in an accidental kiss and they discover they can switch bodies with a kiss. As you can probably guess, kissing becomes more common and all kinds of crazy things happen as a result. Before we reveal our top pick, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up as it helps the channel tremendously. Also be sure to subscribe as we put out new top 10 anime videos every week. That way you won't miss out on the next interesting video we upload. And now, here's the best anime where a popular girl falls for a loner. Number 1. Horimiya. It really should be no surprise that this is the anime that takes the number 1 spot. Horimiya is a great story about a shy, closed-off, gloomy guy who doesn't talk to anyone and a crazy popular girl who everyone loves. It turns out they both lead secret lives and after an accident, they both learn about each other's secret identity and vow to keep them a secret. The popular girl is actually doing chores at home and is as normal as she can be, while the shy nerdy guy from class is actually a punk rocker with 9 piercings and a badass attitude outside of school. After spending some time together, it turns out they actually love each other's real personalities and encourage one another to be more real in school as well. The anime is a mix of sweet emotions in every episode and is a must-see if you're a romance fan. And there you have it guys, that was our top 10 anime where popular girls fall for loners. Did you agree with our list? Make sure to put your picks down in the comment section below, so we know just how far off we were in our judgment. With that being said, have a great day and see you in the next one, fellow geniuses.